Welcome everyone. Welcome back. Lewd Scorpio TV here. Welcome back to my second game review. In this video, we will be reviewing Sucker Punch's latest title, Ghost of Tsushima.
Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me for centuries. Just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in history. Remember me for centuries.
Ghost of Tsushima is a third-person open-world action RPG developed by the studio Sucker Punch. This game takes place 1274 on the island of Tsushima in Japan, where you play as the hero Sakai as he fights off against the Mongol invasion. If you're someone who loves samurais, shinobis, ninjas, whatever, you are going to absolutely love this game. This game is absolutely beautiful. Now, after all the games that I've ever beat, which is a lot, going way back to PS2 days and N64 days, I have never played a game as beautiful as this one. I have never played a game that's as beautiful, colorful, rich, ever. You're on the fence about buying this game, not knowing whether to purchase this or not. You got three things to keep in mind. Do you like samurais? Do you like RPGs? And do you want a good game that will keep you busy for a while? Because all these checks that box. Now, I guarantee you, you have never played a game as beautiful as this one. Now, I am only 8 to 10 hours in this game, and I have already seen enough for me to put this game at Game of the Year. Of all the games that have came out this year currently, this game right now is my number one for Game of the Year. And my next contestant would be Cyberpunk. So it's either going to be this game or Cyberpunk. Now, this game will run you, on average, about 30 to 40 hours to finish if you're not just speeding through the game. And I'm only 8 to 10 hours into this game, and this is already Game of the Year worthy. This game is full of amazing things such as stunning visuals, blood-pumping combat, brilliant storytelling, and amazing soundtrack. I've always been a fan of samurais and shinobis and stuff like that, but this game makes me appreciate them and love them more. This game teaches you stuff. You learn a lot of things in this game, such as that samurais are more than just fighting and just dueling and stuff like that. There's a lot of peace. There's a lot of prosperity. There's a lot of nature to it all. It's one of my favorite things about this game is the photo mode. This game is absolutely gorgeous and you will love it. This game will have you addicted to taking photos. The game is too beautiful. There's so many exact locations, so many colors, so many different locations and sceneries where you would just have to take a moment out of your journey and just take a photo. This game lets you change music and play music while you're forming the best photo possible. It lets you change the filter from changing clouds. It lets you even put little bamboos, different types of flowers and bamboo sticks and fireflies and dragonflies in the picture to make it look more whatever you want it to look like. The photo mode is just absolutely amazing. I mean, here's a little clip. Another thing that I like is the hot springs. You can take hot springs in this game and reflect on things that happened in the past. It's just a really nice dramatic moment. Oh yeah, Mainbot!
Maybe I'll take that Mongol bastard's head. Or drown him. No. I'll put the torch to him. Just like he did to Lord Adachi.
You can even play the flute whenever. One of my most favorite things is performing a haiku. Yes, you can perform a haiku.
Okay. That is something. Seems good.
Close behind the veil. Peer through the mist, and we'll be shielded, first to fall.
For everybody's most favorite part, standoff.
Okay.
If you guys ever see an animal in this game, such as a fox or a bird, make sure you follow them. So check this out. Also, these really cool moments before you fight a boss where you do an epic standoff. Bottom line is this: I could go on and on about showing you guys what my favorite things about this game is. There's just too many. This game is full of beautiful locations, exotic locations. This game is just the perfect samurai game that we've always been waiting for. Biggest value of this game comes with the exploration, not the story. The story's great and all. I haven't beat the story yet, but what you're mostly going to be getting in this game is the exploration. There's so much stuff that you can uncover. The haiku points, there's animals that you can find, different unique bosses to find. The quests are absolutely amazing. And there's too much to this game than just the story. I will be doing multiple playthroughs of this game. In this playthrough, I'm doing a samurai only. I will always attack my enemies head on and never strike from the shadows. But one time I accidentally did an assassination. Look what happened.
Jin. We looked them in the eye. With courage. Only cowards strike from the shadows.
Forgive me, Uncle.
And so, since I accidentally broke code, I restarted the checkpoint. Absolutely loving this game. The graphics are really good. The game is one of the strongest assets of this game. It's absolutely beautiful. The music, it's so immersive. It's absolutely stunning. The quests are unique. Just everything about the game. Just, yes, this is what I've been looking for. Just look at this gameplay while I'm just fighting these enemies. I think I've been giving this game too much praise. Even though it deserves the amount of praise that it gets, this is still a review and I need to go over the cons. There are some cons, they're not major, but there's still some. Now, can this game feel clunky? Yes, especially like when you're fighting enemies and obstacles you'll bump into from time to time. Sometimes the targeting can be a little wonky and you just hit air and stuff. One of my biggest gripes, if not the biggest gripe, is this game does force you to kind of break code. So if you're trying to do like what I'm doing, be a samurai only attack your enemies head on, never strike from the shadows, they force you to break the code. Sadly, they do. For missions, there are a lot of stealth missions in the game that force you to be stealthy, don't raise alarm and all that. And it really just takes you out the immersion, and it's very unfortunate that they do that. But for story purposes, yes, they do that. But I don't count that for me because it's forced and it's not intentional. So I'm still going samurai only strong. In my second playthrough, I would be going all out shinobi. But yes, those are pretty much all the cons. I mean, everything else is just great. I mean, it really is. I mean, everything about the game, though, the pros just completely outweigh the cons. I mean, there may be other cons that I'm missing out, but those are really all that I can think of. And, I mean, you might encounter a glitch from here and there. Yes, well, also, the animals, like fighting bears and stuff, I noticed the bear and animal AIs are kind of wonky. They kind of like go in circles and stuff before they attack you. I don't know, it's almost like robotic. But really though, the game is great. The visuals is just absolutely beautiful. This game, it's just, there's also this mode called I might be butchering the name. I think it's called like the Kurosawa mode, whatever. It's pretty much, it turns the whole game into black and white, and it changes the music to a more classic, traditional Chinese tone that pays nostalgia to the movies that was made way back, the Chinese movies. I don't recommend using that mode because this game is just too beautiful for that mode. and there's so many locations that I haven't even discovered yet. But I've seen enough to do a review out of this game. The music is amazing. The graphics is really good. The fighting is very, very blood pumping. The voice acting is really good. The story is great. Just everything about the game. It's there. Sucker Punch did it. I mean, I always was a fan of their Infamous games, but they've really put a lot of heart into this game, and we really got to praise them for that. I mean, this game this year hasn't been the best with the whole quarantine stuff. Last of Us 2 being a complete letdown. And I gotta say that this game it's a prize to the heart. This game is something else. The abilities, I love the abilities, using a bow, throwing smoke bombs, kunais, throwing knives, sticky bombs and stuff. And this game is just, it's phenomenal. And this game it's just everything I've ever asked for your video game. It has lots of nostalgia. This game reminds me of, they done something in this game that I never thought I would see in a video game. I have a lot of nostalgia for the old Mortal Kombat Deception and the Conquest. I'm pretty sure you guys remember those, the Conquest and stuff. This game, it reminds me of that. In a way, it has a lot of similarities to it. I just have that, it's just me personally, I just have that feel nostalgic for it, and I just love it more for that. There's even a sequence to where you can sharpen like your sword and upgrade it, whatever, by like chopping bamboo sticks. And there's like a little like sequence where like you have to press the right buttons. It's pretty much like Mortal Kombat, Test Your Might. And yeah, man, this game is just full of surprises. It's the story, like the quests and stuff. It's I have like a Skyrim nostalgic for it. You just never know what the quest is going to be about. There's lots of unique, crazy stuff that happens. The customization is amazing. The new abilities and techniques and stuff is really good. Yeah. So all that being said, my final verdict of the game: this game gets a 9 out of 10, off the park. This game is damn near a masterpiece. And with that being said, yes, this game is absolutely amazing. I would definitely be playing this game again. I highly recommend anybody to buy this game and just give it a shot. This game will be well worth the money. It is well worth the money. And yeah, this is my review on Ghost of Tsushima. Thank you guys for watching. I make AMVs. I make game reviews. If you guys have any requests for any AMVs, put it in the comment section, and I will do my best to make that and make sure it comes out as soon as possible. And yeah, always guys, stay lewd, and I will see you guys in the next review. Dude, Scorpio TV.
Going dark.
Who's your team?
Some old comrades.